The following segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees. Now, time for a break with Central Illinois' own Gretchen Wirtz.
Welcome back to Central Illinois Newsday. I'm Gretchen Wirtz, and it's a new year. We're talking about getting healthy in the new year and taking care of yourself. And joining us today, Dr. Todd Clanahan with the Clanahan Wellness Center. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
First of all, tell us a little bit about your practice. You do a little bit of everything here, and you've been doing it a long time. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, true, we have been doing it a long time. We actually started in June 6th of 1999, so we've been in practice 22 years. We've treated over 75,000 patients in 22 years.
Wow.
That's a lot of people. And we love what we do, right? My whole office loves what we do. We've now integrated spinal decompression in our office now. The reason we did that is because it's the only state-of-the-art treatment for disc problems at this point, right? It keeps people from unnecessary surgeries, keeps people from steroid injections. It's non-surgical, right? No medication involved, and it works really, really well. It's 88 to 92% effective for disc problems.
So your typical, like, people come in for an adjustment, that's not really going to, in the past, that's not really going to help your disc problems.
No, and I adjust people, and I have to say I have some of the best hands in the business treating that many people, but it was always frustrating with my disc patients that I could never actually fix their problem. And they would come in, you know, every 4 to 5 months with the same problem that I just helped them with. By adjusting you, I can make you feel better. I can get you more flexibility, keep your symptoms down. But as far as healing the disc, I could treat you 1,000 times and I'm not going to heal that disc, right? So that's why we went to spinal decompression.
And this is the only FDA treatment that's for treating the disc.
It's FDA approved for disc problems, right? Unlike steroid injections, right? They call that an off-label procedure. But spinal decompression is FDA approved. So. And
it's in there, and it's not only like treating it, it's, like you said, pumping it and then getting it to heal itself a little bit?
Well, basically the patient will lay on the table. They strap, if we're doing their neck or lower back, we can do either one. It's a 26-minute procedure. A lot of my patients fall asleep on it, right? So they really like that. They don't have to hear the popping sounds and all that kind of stuff from me adjusting them. And we start at a very low weight, right? And as they get better, we can increase the weight of how much pressure we can pull on their disc. So it's very scientific and very state-of-the-art.
And you're seeing great success with it?
The success rate across the board is 88 to 92%.
Wow.
I think my numbers are even higher than that. And I don't think you're going to find anybody that's going to give you a 92% success rate on any problem that you have.
Any of these things,
Right. So yes, it works very, very well.
How many sessions does someone have to typically do with this?
Well, normally we have the patient get an MRI, right? I can see certain things on an X-ray, but I can't see the integrity of the disc on an X-ray. So most of the time my patients will get an MRI and that'll show me if the disc is bulging, is it herniated, is it just degenerative, is it actually pushing on a nerve that's causing their problem. The MRI will tell me all of that. And then off their MRI results, I can set up a protocol to actually fix. Sometimes we can fix it completely 100%. Sometimes people are too bad, they don't have 100% of their anatomy, so we can only get them to maybe 90%. But that I can tell all that from the MRI.
It sounds there's a lot here that definitely that people need to come and talk to you about, because it's something that is very serious, and there are great opportunities out there. Please come see Dr. Todd Clanahan. You can check him out at the Clanahan Wellness Center. We're going to talk to you some more because there are so much more that you do over there, and we are looking forward to that.
Correct.
Yep. All right.
And I want to say it doesn't cost anything to come in and talk to me about it.
Perfect.
You can even bring, if you have an MRI, you can bring it in. I'll go over that with you, tell you what we can do. If we can help you, we can. If we can't, we can't. But I never charge anybody to go over their results with them. So you don't have to worry about that.
All right, well, come see him. He's in Pekin there at 105 North Parkway Drive. You can reach him at 353-3300, ClanahanWellnessCenter.com. We're looking forward to talking to you next time. I know we got lots more to talk about.
Yes, we do.
All right, stay right here. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.